Right, Rich, and his health is really a motivating factor behind his cooperating with police. Terminally ill, Laraby was in a wheelchair when he pled not guilty to the charges today. From a prison hospice here at Wendy Correctional Facility, 59-year-old Edward Laraby was charged today with 2 counts of murder. He suffers from ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease. His declining health and a desire for a private burial convinced him to provide investigators with an incriminating statement about a crime that occurred 21 years ago.
And his now dire health issues has really changed his focus in life to one of the afterlife, in effect, and that where his final resting place would be is his primary objective.
Stephanie Kopczynski of Greece disappeared without a trace in August of 1991. Her car was found at the airport, but no one would ever hear from this 27-year-old school music teacher again. In 1998, some boys found her skeletal remains in a remote area along a creek in Orleans County.
Mr. Laraby was always a potential suspect in connection with this case.
Investigators immediately focused on Laraby, a maintenance worker at the apartment complex where Kopczynski lived. He had a history of violent felonies, serving time for rape, sexual abuse, and armed robbery. Authorities confirmed that upon his arrest on sexual abuse charges in 1993, Laraby offered to take authorities to Kopczynski's body in exchange for leniency.
At that point, based on the information that he was provided to us, we did not want to make a deal with him. He was looking at a very severe charge and we wanted to prosecute it, and there was no reliability of what he was offering us at that time.
Recently, investigators were able to get a statement from Laraby in which he admits his role in the murder of Kopczynski. Greece police say it took several years of developing a relationship with the violent felon.
What occurred over time with letters, correspondences, work with lawyers, and personal appearances by the detectives on numerous occasions to the correctional facility.
Currently serving 2 life sentences, another arrest now isn't likely to change anything about his freedom. What it does, though, is give the family of Stephanie Kopczynski some closure.
Regardless of how much time has transpired, every single crime victim in this community deserves justice, and I hope that we can finally bring justice to Stephanie.
Now more about the driving factor behind Laraby's cooperation. His attorney says he did not want to be buried on state prison grounds. Greece police were able to make arrangements for a private burial in return for Laraby's statement. A trial date is set for February of next year, but again, given Laraby's health, it isn't clear if that is ever going to happen.
Okay, Brett Davidson with our report tonight. We've posted the entire news conference on our website, WHEC.com. You can watch it there.